Moving the president is a pretty costly task. Today I'm going to cover how much it costs to transport the US president. Welcome back to Luxury Lifestyle. Let's get into the video. In the air. Air Force One isn't actually a plane, it's the call sign assigned to whichever of the two state-of-the-art Boeing VC-25s, the military variant of the Boeing 747-200 that carries the US president. Inside, there's some 370 square meters of space for the president, officials, and the media. Trump himself has a lavishly fitted suite, which includes a large office, lavatory, and conference room. The plane's two kitchens are designed to feed up to 100 people at a time. Furniture for Air Force One was mostly handcrafted, making its interiors look more like a hotel than an airplane. The thing that distinguishes Air Force One from the jets that owned by the Saudi oil magnates, or kings, are its onboard electronics. Hardened to resist electromagnetic pulses, which will be released by a nuclear explosion, Air Force One is designed to function as a mobile command center in the event of an attack on the US. There is also a welter of electronic countermeasures against missile attack, of the kind normally fitted in military aircraft. Air Force One is maintained and operated by the Presidential Airlift Group, part of the White House Military Office. The Airlift Group was founded in 1944 at the direction of President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, as he prepared to travel to Yalta for the conference where the leaders of the US, United Kingdom, and Soviet Union famously decided what the post-World War II would look like. For the next 15 years, various propeller-driven aircraft served presidents until Dwight Eisenhower flew to Europe aboard the VC-137A, a modified Boeing 707 Stratoliner. In August 1959 and 1962, John F. Kennedy became the first president to fly in a jet specifically built for presidential use, a modified Boeing 707. For fans of the Hollywood hit Air Force One starring Harrison Ford, there's some bad news. According to the US Air Force, the real plane doesn't have an escape pod or even parachutes. But then the details of safety and survival equipment of Air Force One are secret, so who knows what might be hidden away inside. On the road. Like every US president, Trump will be bringing his own cars, a custom-built 9,000-kilogram monster known as the Beast. Built from the bottom up over a Chevrolet Kodiak truck chassis, the president's limousines are estimated to have some 8 inches of armor, cladding made from the steel, aluminum, and ceramics, as well as windows of the kinds used by commercial jets. It also has defensive tools like smoke screens, oil slicks, and tear gas, as well as night vision technology. The driver is trained in evasive maneuvers, making a 180 turn if they need to evade an attack. Though there's no such thing as indestructible, the Beast makes the president pretty much invulnerable to almost any form of foreseeable attack, whether from an assassin armed with an assault weapon or a direct attack from a rocket-propelled grenade. From inside the car, Trump can securely communicate with his officials in Washington, around the world at times, even to authorize a nuclear attack, just in case World War II breaks out while he's on board. Though other world leaders have also special vehicles, Russian President Vladimir Putin uses a modified Mercedes-Benz, the Maserati 800 of the VVIP world, while China's President Xi Jinping uses a custom-made Hongqi L5. The Beast is the most expensive and sophisticated of its kind. How much does it all cost? Bigly. According to Freedom of Information Act disclosures made in 2017, Air Force One costs $142,380 for every hour of flight time. Remember, there are 2 identical Boeing 747s involved, so the bill is actually twice that. Then there's the C-5 Galaxy cargo aircraft, which carries the president's limousine, specialist security equipment, and so on. There can be up to 1,000 civil servants on site for logistics. They will all need hotel rooms, local transport, and per diems. During Trump's visit to Jerusalem, the entourage booked the entire King David Hotel, where suites go for over $5,500 a night, as well as about 1,100 other hotel rooms. In response to a domestic political controversy over Trump's frequent Gulf trips, the U.S. audit watchdog, the Government Accountability Office, determined 4 such holidays from February 3rd to March 5th, 2017, cost the taxpayer over $13.5 million. India does not disclose information on the cost of foreign VVIP visits, and they are hard to estimate because the salaries of personnel, like police on ground, are not separately costed. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.